In today's world, there is an invisible illness capable of affecting anyone and everyone. It is the 10th leading cause of death in the U.S. It's an epidemic that kills more than 40,000 Americans each year, killing about 1 million people worldwide annually. And it's surprisingly common, affecting 1 in 5 adults in the U.S. in a given year. This invisible epidemic is mental health. Mental health issues can completely debilitate a person, making it difficult or even impossible to live their life. So what causes mental health issues? There's no simple answer. Causes vary person to person, but typically illnesses are caused by a mix of genetic, environmental, physical, and psychological factors. Even though the aforementioned components may cause mental illness, it is important to remember that mental health is a broad spectrum entailing many different diseases and disorders, each with their own effects, symptoms, and causes. For example, one of the most common mental illnesses, depression, is caused by the chemical imbalance of certain neurotransmitters, such as dopamine and serotonin in the brain, which alters a person's emotional regulation and perception. On the other hand, illnesses like schizophrenia and psychosis can be caused by genetic predisposition and trauma, which causes disconnect from reality and dissociation. So, how do we fight mental illness? The first step in fighting mental illness is removing the stigma surrounding the subject. To do this, we must become aware of the way mental illness is portrayed in the world through media. We must become educated. We learn to recognize what accurate displays of mental illness are and how to separate fact from fiction. The second step is to support those who need it. Showing support to those suffering can remind them that they are not alone and have people who are there for them. If you see any odd behavior, make sure to report it to an adult or to a professional, as this can save lives. The third step is to spread awareness. Share what you've learned about mental illness with others around you and be mindful of your actions. Support groups and organizations dedicated to supporting victims and research. Everything counts.